Hi, welcome back to Late Morning Latte. I'm David Moore, of course, here with Kate Kelly, and joining us now here at the Echota House is the owner, proprietor.
One of my heroes.
Yes, and one of my heroes right now. I'm just looking at this, Candy Wolf. Candy, how are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
And thank you so much for hosting us out here today.
Well, thank you. Welcome
And I feel like this is my second home. And thank you for sharing this bountiful feast. Oh my goodness.
For folks that don't know, Candy and her husband Leland have been the owner of Echota House for nearly 22 years, the first 8 years up on the river, not far from the Oklahoma Scenic River Commission office. And for the last 13 years, they've been located here just north of Tahlequah. And for the folks that have been around for a while, next to the old drive-in.
Between the old drive-in and where Joe's Red Barn used to be.
Next door to Bobhead Culvert.
And his gopher machine?
Gopher blower upper. Let's get it right.
Gopher blower
Oh, the
upper.
gopher blower upper. But you know, we don't have any gopher on the table today, Candy.
Not yet.
Let's hope we don't, Gelman. David is tucking into some a buffalo strip steak, I believe. And
Tell us about this.
Yeah, because if you're a little bit hesitant about buffalo, don't be.
Well, the buffalo is lower in fat and cholesterol than turkey or chicken. It's really good for you. And we recommend it be cooked medium, no more than medium, although we'll cook it any way you want it to be cooked. It's real tender. It's good for you. Very good for you.
It's got a great flavor.
It does.
It's-
I've never had buffalo until this moment.
It's a little more delicate than a filet mignon. It's hard to really, for me to put it into words, but it just is, it's exquisite.
Thank you. It's got a real rich, meaty taste to it. It's kind of like a meat high on.
And on for my diet, for those that are keeping track, this is not hurting my diet any.
No, it's good for you.
It's good for me. The potato, I'm choosing to eat it plain today, and it's just tasty. Of course, we do have a sampler out here, and I haven't been able to keep my fingers away from the sampler. But a salad that's untouched, but
Well,
we'll
we'll eat the salad afterwards to help cleanse our palates.
Don't
And
some people's cultures do that? The French.
it's not David, believe it or not, people who live in the United States actually do that also.
Really?
It just yes, really. And it has the lovely house dressing on it, the creamy garlic. Excuse me, I got tongue tied there just thinking about it. It's got the creamy garlic ranch dressing. Can't beat it.
And Candy also have some quail in there.
Yeah, the quail. Tell us about the quail.
Well, the quail comes from Manchester Farms out of North Carolina, and it's marinated when it comes in, and it's a low-fat food also.
Oh, so this is not hurting David's waistline either.
No, it's not.
Excellent.
And we grill it and serve it that way, and people love it. And it's all dark meat, and it's very good for you.
Okay. And then tell us what Kate's having today.
She's got the filet and quail, and that's my favorite plate on the whole menu. That's the one I like. They always say if I'm out on the floor and they got a bunch of filet and quail orders coming back, they know I'm on the floor selling it. I just like that quail. I just like that plate. It looks so pretty when it comes out.
I've had that before. Of course, Kate and I have been out here several times together and separately, and it's a great place to eat. 13 years. In addition to, tell us some of the other items that you might have on your menu.
Well, let's see. Oh, we have mountain oysters.
One of David's favorites.
Well, they're not served on the half shell, but but anyway, those are real popular. The guys like those a lot, and a lot of ladies do too. I won't go into detail about what they are, but
That's all right.
call me.
Call Candy, she'll tell you.
And I also have chicken fries. We've got everything from a porterhouse clear down to a chicken fry, a hamburger steak.
Now, the porterhouse. I've been out here before with someone who's ordered that. That is one huge steak, and from what I understand, it's delicious too.
Yes, it's 20-ounce porterhouse, and you got the best of both steaks on that. You've got your sirloin on one side and your filet on the other side, and it's good also. It's enough for two people. Two people can split it.
It wasn't enough
Really?
for
I
two
didn't-
people that night.
I ate it all.
And I've also heard your chicken fried steak is excellent.
I have a good chicken fry, and they make the gravy back there. They make a homemade gravy to put it. And now we serve our chicken fry a little different. A lot of people serve it with the gravy over it. I serve it with the gravy under it because I like soppy.
Well, you know, in addition to the food, which is, of course, my favorite thing about the Echota House, and you just can't beat the food out here. It's delicious. One of the things, Candy, I really like about the Echota House is that you can, if you want to dress up and have a nice fancy evening, you can. Or if you want to come in jeans or shorts, you can do that too, and you're going to be comfortable either way.
Not a dress code here.
Not a dress code, no.
But I like to get dressed up when I come out here.
If you want to be dressed up, we don't care. We feed hungry people.
All right.
We do.
And you have quite a strong local following, but you
Oh,
also have people that come in from out of town all the time.
We do. We had some people in Tulsa in here the other night that were building a manufacturing place up here in Peggs. We were talking, earlier about the real estate market and businesses and things like that. So, I have the opportunity to sell Tahlequah. I can sell Tahlequah. I love it.
It's an easy sell, isn't it?
It's
Yes.
easy to sell.
It's not
All right.
hard to sell a good product.
I kind of like selling a buffalo and quail.
In addition to some fine food, great salads, and wonderful bread, you also serve wine, mixed drinks.
We have a full bar back there. And these are the two wines. This is a Marisou Pinot, and this is the Francis Ford Coppola Shiraz. That's a cross between a Merlot and a Cabernet. And the Pinot is, of course, its own grape.
Marisou's the Gelman's pick.
Yeah. And I know that, like, if folks come out here and they're not sure what wine might complement what they're having, that you're more than happy to make a recommendation and help them.
Sure am.
Because, the right wine can really enhance a nice dinner.
And nowadays, just what people like, they enjoy. Some like a red, some like a white, some like a chilled wine, some of them like the little Italian wine that I have in there, a little Lambrusco in there. So,
right.
it's all whosoever's taste.
And desserts.
Oh, desserts.
My blackberry cobbler and ice cream.
Blackberry cobbler and ice cream is what Candy's famous for. If you've not had it, you need to make a trip out here just for that.
Yes. No matter how much you eat, you've still got to have the blackberry cobbler. It's yummy.
Thank you.
All right, if somebody's out there watching and they want to make reservations, are reservations required?
No, I take a reservation for 8 or more. I usually do open seating. I have another little room down there that seats 32, so I can do a small get-together with that. We do receptions and business meetings and that sort of thing down there. So just call me.
What's
Let me
your
know what
phone
you want to do. 458-0768.
458-0768, and if somebody out there watching would just like a copy of your menu, you'd be happy to mail it to them.
You can mail it to me. I'll mail it to them, or they can get on my website,
What's your website?
www.echotahouse.com.
Can't be much simpler than that.
Exactly. Candy, thank you very much for feeding us today. It was quite a surprise. I didn't expect it. But
Very
it's
pleasant surprise.
very good.
Thank you.
All right. Come out and visit Candy. Again, that number is 458-0768.
0768.
We'll be right back after this.